listen. If you don't shut up, they're gonna have to listen. They can't block you out. They can't silence you forever. Now let's start a poll while we starting this brand new live. You never know what the future holds. A I don't know. Like it's so lonely. Like you want to talk about everything under the sun. Like you don't really have no like. I notice this too about myself. Like I'm good at piggybacking off of what people say. I'm good at responding to stuff, even if I don't understand it. But I'm not good at like starting a conversation myself. You know, and that's what a lot of people that do YouTube are good at. So the channel isn't going nowhere. And when I say it's not going nowhere, it's not saying that I'm not getting anywhere doing it. I'm just saying it's here to stay. And regardless if I get monetized on here or not, I still want the audience. And I want a message and a purpose to be reached from this channel. I go to other people's channels, I see them doing their thing. They have their own group of people that understand them. And they might not be as hard to understand, but I wonder if I could get some of the undesirables to come out the closet and show themselves and come out here and start speaking up and saying what they've been wanting to say. And we're using our platforms, our group of people that don't exist yet. But I want to create and grow this group of people. They got to be out here. And every time I come out here, I'm to be thinking about them, the undesirables. We are ashamed in who we are because we don't live by society's standards of what we should be. But I need to find my people, man. I can't remain on the platform, and I don't have to be. I don't want to be the leader either. I'll be an orchestrator, a facilitator, but a leader. That's gonna make me run away. Leadership is a big, huge responsibility that I am not ready for. I can't even lead my own shit. So what the fuck? But the orchestrator, the undesirables need to come out and team and link up together. It'll be the hardest thing to ever happen too. Because everybody got their own motives and their own egos that they want and their own agendas that they want to do things the way they want to do them. But come on now. It's a bigger place to start out than this, though. It starts out with shit we don't even have access to right now. I remember how I did this for real. Um, YouTube going live for what? Unless you got the audience, really, what's the purpose of going live on here besides make you have more watch time? It because this shit don't grow from lives at all. It's not growing my shit at all. I think I probably did one live. It got like 2 people, but I don't even think that they did that from the live though. They had subscribed because um of the shorts. The shorts was dragging them in for a little bit, but now it's not the shorts. It's not the lives. I can't do videos because I don't have enough storage space to do that. The videos will probably be the best way to read it, but I can't do that. Like every idea that you could give me for real of a way to do something is the hurdle that blocks it. Must mean it's not meant for me to do it that way. It's meant for me to have to do it the harder way all the time. That's why I understand Christopher. Christopher, he Christopher, this is why I love him so much. I don't care. Like, I can't help him. I can't fix him. I can't do nothing for him but love him from a distance. And he gonna have to lift himself up out of whatever, if it's meant. Some gotta give. It can't be just like suffering for the rest of your days. Are we gonna be suffering for the rest of our days, bro? This can't be it. There's no way that this is what God had planned for me, is to just suffer every day to no end, to no avail, just suffer, 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 suffer. No light at the end of the tunnel. Just suffer. It sounds like an emo song. It really do. If I leave this liquor alone, I'll be more respectful. People gonna respect a message that come from a sober person more than a person that's intoxicated. They look right past you. You're high as hell. You're drunk. What the fuck are you talking about? So if I just sober myself up and take myself more serious and show myself going through the motions and doing all these different things, and how the hell am I doing this? But I'm doing it. And I'm trying to heal and grow on my own. And it's a lonely journey, but it's a journey that needs to be fought across in order to persevere and to maintain, to keep going. Because this shit is depressing as fuck. Like, I want to be the best Capri that I can be. But the options that's given to me to utilize, the things that I can use, is like not allowing me to be the best I can be. So, did y'all vote? Got it, vote. Nobody wants to vote. Okay. I really care more about the votes than thumbs up. Rude, y'all. I want to see what type of people are watching me. We don't gotta say nothing. I don't gotta see that you voted. I don't think. I don't think it. No, it don't. It don't show. Come on, y'all. Nothing. Just. It's crazy. Even you know what I'm saying. Even the people are being like the universe and being stubborn too. Everybody moving on their own accord when they get ready to, how they get ready to, and you gotta adapt yourself to their what they're comfortable with. But they don't never have to adapt themselves to what you comfortable with though. Yeah, seems like a fair game to me. Mm. They say what don't kill you make you stronger though. Okay, so where's the strength at, bro? Is the strength in not crying every second of every minute of every day of every moment because you're tired of the suffering and the pain? Is that the strength? Or the strength is just not capering yourself and suffering through it until the end of fucking time? Until the suffering no longer exists because it's bored of you and it wants to find someone else to make suffer more than you. You're played out, you're washed up. Who's next? Well, it's something. It gave me two thumbs up. It's something. You gotta start somewhere, bro. I've been here sitting on zero before. I don't know what that's like. I know what it's like to sit on zero likes. All too familiar. To sit here with zero viewers. All too familiar. Zero comments is really, really familiar. I gotta find which one they do the least. Okay, because they go watch when they want to. They go comment sometimes. Certain people comment all the time. And it's a few ones that just drift away and they listen and all that good. They're really good lurkers. They superb. They don't never get themselves away. You will never know who this person is. So I'm gonna use my imagination when I don't see certain people because I know they be lurking about in everybody's shit. Real certain ones. A lot of the times it don't be new. If it was new people, I think maybe the new people would probably say something. They'd be like hi and then leave or some shit. You know what I'm saying? That's how my mind goes to. It's a regular person that know you. It's a regular it's a regular person that knows you that keeps. Yeah. And so shit. I already be knowing this shit though. I already be knowing. Oh well. Just take the two thumbs up and be happy with that. Be happy that anybody thought of anything of you to do anything. Because they could have just came up in here and fucking looked and not said shit. The concurrent today is 3. Thank you for the 3 on the concurrent. I think that's what it's called. That's the most people that watched that one time at a point in time. Longer than like a couple seconds. The concurrents matter. You know, concurrency it matters so much more than people would even think. I didn't even need to drink a lot either. I just had a little bit, like a little bit of little, swig, and I want more. hmm There's nothing like a good shot after a nice cry, right? Not bawling your eyes out or nothing like that, but a nice shot after. Can I get myself into mode? Hmm. I want to put myself into mode. I want to be this. I want to be this. Might not look the part, but can be the part though. It doesn't matter like what. That's just a part of me. Like without that, I'm nothing. Without that, I have nothing. So you got to use what you got. So I can talk a lot, you know, that in there a little bit of, a little bit of Monica, a little bit of Erica somewhere in there, Jessica up in there, a little bit somewhere. Jessica's always been in there. They just did not know. A little bit of Monica in my life, a little bit of Africa by my side. A little bit of Rita's all I need. A little bit of Tina's what I see. A little bit of Sandra in the sun. A little bit of Mary all night long. A little bit of Jessica, here I am. A little bit of you makes me your man. I like that. A little bit of Jessica, here I am. I heard somebody was looking for me. That shit was funny. Laughing to myself, smoking to myself, drinking by myself, coping by myself, hoping by myself. Mm. And it work like that. And it work. And it work. And it work. Nobody wants to vote. So that's telling me right there. Cause I could sit here for hours and wait for someone to hopefully put their vote up in that motherfucking box. But they're not gonna respond. They're not gonna react to it. Like, why won't y'all take the bait? Why won't you take the bait? This is so discouraging. It is. I think people do shit like this to try to discourage you too. But it's not gonna work. You're gonna see me. And you're gonna see me more and more and more. And eventually this is gonna have to, one of these lies that I do is gonna have to break the algorithm. It's just going to have to do it. Cause what else do we have? You're gonna see, you won't hear me when I say something. I'm gonna talk about the right thing, the right moment. It ain't gonna be no funky ass Auntie D or none of them other weird motherfuckers too that think they so, oh, you just gotta talk about them. It ain't gonna be none of them. One day, cause it happens every so often. It's kind of like you gambling a little bit. You know what I'm saying? You don't just give up at the first thought of something being difficult. You keep going. And eventually, it's going to pay off. Longer doesn't always mean better. Sometimes you got to keep it sweet and simple and to the point, and that'll do it. And just be consistent with it and have it, yeah, 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 okay. That's how you want to do it? Okay, let's do that then. And that should be how you do all your content. I'm talking too much though. Because who the fuck cares? Messy but worthy foods. Let's see. Are you a bestie? Are you? Yeah. Yes. No. Maybe. We could be fake and we're not. We not none of that what people want us to be. You fake nice. You be fake nice. No. That's not why I'm here. But I can be nice to people if they talk to me. But for the most part, other than that, I'm not gonna be. It's not. It's just gonna be me talking shit, saying what I want to say, how I want to say it. And if I start a conversation, great. If not, then other people can just listen. I don't know people was listening to when certain things start happening. When you start wanting people's lives, if you check them out, and then they start saying stuff that only you even brought up. Because yeah, we talk about the same shit over and over again, but you know when somebody's listening to you, because you don't try to start a you know, run of the mill conversation that everybody has, that everybody's talking about, or you have an opposing way of thinking that got to the person too. Like, I agree with them. It's somebody that everybody hates and say, "Oh, that's such a bad person." They're still bad, and they do some disgusting fucking things. But here you got Capri always want to understand and know the why of everything. Unless, yeah, you're just too outrageous for me to even want to care what the why is, because you're not respectable to me. You're disrespectful. And one thing I can't stand is a disrespectful ass man to a woman, unnecessarily being disrespectful. And you could just leave him alone. Regardless if she's going after you or not, leave her alone. But there was this one unrelenting troll that would not stop fucking with me, calling me fat this, fat that, fat that, maybe knowing that shit really might do fuck with me. Because although people try to sit up there and act like, oh, I am so confident in my size and my shape, how I look like, people underhandedly, like, low key, people feel a type of way about how people perceive them. If people see them as ugly, fat, this, that is not good, it fucks with people, regardless of whether they say it do or not. They're lying. They're trying to appear more unbothered than what they really are. You don't gotta appear unbothered. You don't have to appear unbothered. Only thing you gotta do is stay true to you. So yeah, somebody's gonna say something about what they think you are. They don't have no other choice but to judge what they think you are, because they will never know you when they fuck with them. They act like they don't never want to know you, but they want to know you for real. Otherwise, why would they keep being so interested in whatever you gotta say? What you're doing, keeping up with you and shit. It's show interest, bro. It's show interest. Man gets 22 years following 13-mile high speed chase in Milwaukee. Shit like this don't surprise me. Shit like this happen every single day. People get the fuck from around here. It's so depressing. It's like a great cloud over you. Nothing good happening for you. Everybody's dying around you. You gotta watch your back. You can't just go out in the world and be happy when you look around you, because you see opportunities. You see so much more than what the inside has to offer. It's not like that whenever we look out the window here. And a lot of people leave thinking that cloud of gloom and doom is gonna like automatically stop bothering them. And it don't. I mean, they might be happy for a little while because they get in the swing of something new and different. When you first go somewhere, when you first move to somewhere new, it's exciting at first, probably more so than as you get used to it, anything, and then you start seeing all the stuff you don't like about living there. Um, Sometimes that happens too when you pick apartments on different sides of the city. You be like, oh, if you got a car, you can make anywhere be okay to live out with a car. But not having a car in certain areas, it's not ideal for people without cars. And although this is a walkable area to me, I don't think it would be superly ideal for a person without a car. Well, it depends. I feel like the person can move around more. If they're very mobile, then yes, it's great. But if they can't really stand up that long or move around all that great, using or needing transportation to be like at the most a block or two away, because anything else is like, are you crazy? Like, why would that be so fucking far away? But yeah, I did what I needed to do. This was almost a 30. Oh, this could be a 30-minute live. I could just end it. For real. I don't give a shit about this. To be honest. I might want to go live on Tagged and show a little bit. I feel like getting cute at this time of night for what? Like, the day is almost over. It's pretty much like bedtime. So, with it being bedtime, pretty much, then I have to go unsubscribe to this wench. Because I'm not about to be subscribed to nobody that got me blocked. That's crazy. But yeah, bye though. Bye.